And we are live, guys. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hey guys, I'm Nix from Krozover.
Hi, I'm Javier from Krozover.
So, first question: how did you guys get started?
Andy got Krozover started. Andy couldn't be here today, unfortunately. He got Krozover started in 2012. Did some projects with a bunch of people. Then he found me in 2020, and then Javier in 2021.
How would you like to describe your band as a whole?
Pardon me?
How would you like to describe your band as a whole?
Unique, I guess. We're learning that we're not that unique, actually, but we're a quarantine band. We've never met. We just make music. I'm in Canada. The guys are in the States. We make music and we produce music. Javier produces the music and then we stream it.
What would you want to leave as your legacy?
Good question. Javier, do you got an answer there?
Leaving a mark is having enough music put out there for it to touch somebody. That's the mark that I want to leave, that I've been able to touch somebody with music.
So, who are your biggest influences?
Definitely in this moment for me, Maria Brink. I mean, she started for pretty much pure screaming, and now you can hear all the vocals, all the work she's put in, and everything. So you have a bunch of everything on the album now. It's not just you buy an album and it's mainly screams. So it's really nice to see how she can move from her screams to her very soft register.
I think I'm influenced by prog music, classical music, all types of genre, but those are typically what I listen to the most and are influenced by.
So you just dropped a music video about 4 days ago. How did you come up with that idea?
For the music video for The World We Live?
Yes.
Andy and his wife wrote the song. It's actually Becky that made the video for it. With everything that we saw around the world, I mean, especially since we were quarantined back then, we saw everything going on. I know the BLM movement was a lot that inspired the song, that inspired the video.
The song "1,000 Times." Who is that about?
The song "1,000 Times" about somebody's very special to me. I wrote the song in 15 minutes. And then I asked the guys to put some music to it. And we came up with our best song, basically. Close to 12,000 streams right now on Spotify.
So when you are able to tour again, where would you like to go first?
Close to home, I guess. Close to where the guys are. We've never toured. We've never met. I know Javier probably knows a few places that we can actually start doing shows. And so the goal is to bring myself down to the US so we can start focusing on that.
Is there anybody specific you'd want on your bill?
That we would want what?
Is there anybody specific you'd want on your bill?
I mean, at this point, whoever would want to work with us, I mean, I know Andy would love to have 3 Days Grace to work with us. They shared one of our songs on their Instagram stories.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He's a very big fan. So I know that he'd be ecstatic if we could work with Neil or Adam Gontier.
What would you be doing if you weren't playing music at all?
Probably working and pretty much working.
I can't think of anything else that I could do. That's all I do. From the moment I wake up till the moment I go to sleep, there is nothing else. Without music, there's no life.
Is there any messages you would like to say to your fans?
That we appreciate them. We appreciate everything. Like without the people supporting us, we wouldn't have our streams. We wouldn't be encouraged to do anything we do. Even like Javier was saying earlier, if you touch that one person with a song, and the world we live actually touched a few people. I got some feedbacks from a few people, and it hit them. And we brought a featured singer on that song, so it was really nice to bring another project on.
Sorry, 1 second. All right, a fun question here. Do you remember the show Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So who would you want to go in the ring with?
What's her name? Tanya Harding.
Nice.
Wow, we're bringing it way back. Okay.
Oh, man. I don't know. Celebrity Deathmatch. Those got pretty brutal.
Yes, they did.
I don't know who I would bring in the ring. That's a weird one. I don't like violence. No. I might get my ass whipped, actually. Maybe that's what would happen, wherever it might be.
Okay, so no violence. What would your last meal be then?
And I can't lie. Chicken biscuit from Bojangles. I'm from Canada, and I only get them when I go down there, right? So, I mean,
Some good pizza from Brooklyn, something that I can't get here in Virginia.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
Celine Dion. I was very, very, very young, and my mom brought me to see Celine Dion.
Grateful Dead, 1991, I believe.
Wow. So who would you want to feature with?
I mean,
for me, it would have to be. I mean, for me, it's always obvious because I love prog rock. So I mean, if Geddy Lee's still kicking it and wants to do something, and he would sing for us or do something for us or whatever, play bass for us. I mean, Geddy Lee.
I'd love to be able to have Maria Brink. I mean, everybody knows that. Everybody that knows me knows that that would be the singer that I would love to be able to sing with.
I would have thought Amy Lee.
Amy Lee too. I'd love to sing with her too.
Because you kind of have that vibe a little bit.
A little, yeah. I mean, growing up, that's what I was looking up to for music-wise. But then Maria Brink came along, and the screams came along.
Yeah, Amy Lee's definitely good.
So what are you guys working on now?
working on more music for the band, acoustic version of one of our songs that we have already. We just keep working on music until we can finally meet up and try to all play together and see what we sound like.
Is
It's
it still?
it's a unique challenge to be able to do this kind of music, but the technology is there to make it happen, and it definitely is an example that you don't have to be in the same city, the same town. You can be very far away and still make music that can reach others. And so it's a challenge for us, but I think in the end, if we get together and are able to play shows here in the United States, I think there's definitely an open field for female fronted singers, which is becoming quite big here, not only in Virginia, but across the East Coast. And it's certainly a welcomed thing that needs to happen in the music industry.
With that said, who's on your playlist right now?
My playlist is literally, well, I'm looking at it right now. It's actually Beethoven, Mozart, then it goes to Rush, to Dream Theater. Then it goes to some more classic Led Zeppelin stuff. It's basically just pretty much stuff like that. And
My playlist goes all over the place right now. I got some country music, I got some rock music, I got some Muse, I got some Marilyn Manson because it's Halloween. So, listening to the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. I mean, name it, it's on the playlist right now.
Okay, speaking of that, do you feel that, what do you call it, Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
That's a Halloween movie. But it's
Thank
a
you.
Christmas movie. I mean, it's a movie for all year long. There's never a wrong time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
What is one of your favorite movies?
Stripes.
Okay, classic.
I don't know. I love a lot of movies. I love horror movies. Rob Zombie. I can't wait to see what he did with the monsters right now. He's doing the remake. House of a Thousand Corpses. Classic Rob Zombie.
I'm going to switch this around. Do you have any questions for me?
Sir, what got you into doing podcasts like that for bands? And
Actually, Matt Pinfield from MTV.
nice.
I used to run home, try to steal the remote from my brother so I can watch it.
Cool.
Younger brother antics, you know.
How long have you been doing these podcasts? Or
3 years.
3 years?
Yep. And 11 more years to come.
We hope so. Who was the
With all-
biggest name you had on your podcast?
The biggest name, Fieldy from Korn, his other band, Stillwell.
Very nice.
I'm dealing more with underground at the moment, but that's the biggest name that I can think of that's been on, that everybody knows.
That's pretty cool.
I was still a fanboy, but it was, favorite band, so it happens.
Yeah.
So are you still on lockdown by you, or is it opened up more?
Everything's starting to open up more, but you need the vaccination passport. So if you're not double vaxxed, you're not going to the restaurant. You're not. So they're not forcing you to have it, but if you don't have it, you can't go anywhere. it's not a problem for me. I got my double vax. I had to get it so I can fly. I had to get it to keep, you know what I mean? Like for me, it's not, it wasn't a question. I just got it, so it's not an issue for me. But a lot of people, a lot of my friends, they
Yeah.
can't do anything. They don't want to get the vaccine, so we can't go to a restaurant together. So
How's the music scene out there? Is it starting up again or no?
we're starting to sell shows for next year. So
Okay.
February. So everything should be starting. Like the little shows are starting now,
Okay.
and they're selling tickets for February for the big shows. So hopefully everything goes well and they keep us going this way. But yeah, it's looking so far. It's looking good.
Are you
We're fully
still on?
open down here.
We're pretty much open here as well, but things close early now. There's no
Yeah.
24-hour anything except for Wawa. That's about it. And CVS.
Yeah. That was a big shock. I went to North Carolina, and everything's open over there. There's no masks. There's no. So I was just like walking around like, whoa. And then I came back over here, and the first 3 days, I think I forgot my mask everywhere I go. I was like, oh, don't have my mask because I didn't need it in NC. So, like the difference just when you cross the borders, it's ridiculous.
Is it a culture? Is it a culture shock, or have you been to the
It's
States?
it's weird to come back and not have the freedom that I had on the other side. Like you can't go anywhere, you can't do this, you everything like you said, everything closes early.
Yeah.
If you don't have your double vaccination passport, you can't do anything. I think that's a lot of places right now that are doing that. If you don't have your vaccinations, you can't go in.
Yeah, they're doing that a lot here as well now. A lot of venues are teaming up together to make sure they're standing strong on their vaccination mandates and making sure that if you're going to play at a venue, you have to have your vaccination cards. And so now we have, well, it's an obviously making that statement. It's obvious that it's a political division now between bands that are and aren't. And so now you have venues that are welcoming the unvaccinated and then the venues that are not allowing it. So now it's become this back and forth as to where you're going to play and where you stand. And that's pretty sad for music because that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
And some venues, it's up against the artist as well. If the artist wants everybody to be vaccinated,
That's right. Yeah. Top tier bands, especially the ones that demand it and can assert that dominance in the venue to make sure that that's what's going to happen. And some venues here do that, like Canal Club and stuff that have major bands come through, or the National. If the band demands it, that's it. You got to do it.
yep.
Yeah.
So when you're in the States, where do you like? Is there anything that you have, like food wise, you have to have that you don't have by you?
Everything.
Everything?
We have so many restaurants that we don't have, like pizza places, and every time I go, the first thing I get is always Bojangles. I gotta have a biscuit and chicken. There's no biscuits here in Canada, and I'm mad. So Bojangles is one thing for sure. I had what Hardee's last time. I mean, I think I tried them all last time I was there.
I know what to send you for Christmas. Jeez.
I was thinking the same thing.
But I love food, and there's good food.
Send you some chicken and some biscuits.
Right? Well, I learned how to make biscuits now. Now it's just to get them to really taste like Southern biscuits. I'm still not a Southerner.
The secret is in the lard.
So what do you guys do when you don't? Well, you're not music. Like, do you like going hiking or fishing or motocross, anything like.
I like to stay home. I watch movies, I play video games, I listen to music when I'm not playing music. Um, I play with my dog. I like to go outside with my dog.
What kind of dog?
It's a pit bull mix.
Oh, nice.
He's a sweet puppy. Rollerblading in summer, but now it's winter, so now it's cold. Like it's fall, but it's winter. It's already cold, so
Yeah.
maybe play a bit of ice hockey this winter if I get a chance. If not, I'll just stay home because it's cold.
Okay. You said video games. What do you play?
I play everything. I like what am I playing? Like I have PlayStation 4 right now. I like the retro games though. I'm big into like plugging in my Nintendo and playing Mario, or plugging in my old PS2 and playing like Tony Hawk Skateboard. I like the older games.
Simpler times.
Hmm.
Very simpler times.
So good. Their video games were so good though back then. Like, I'm sorry, but Mario, the first Mario, it's still hard on people with that little controller
Yep.
that squeaks every time you press on it. Like,
Hmm. Yeah, I don't
honestly,
miss those thumb pains. Yeah.
right? The square remote in your hand.
Yeah. It's like permanent.
Did you play sports when you were a kid?
I played ice hockey for 12 years as a goaltender.
That's awesome.
I played with the boys and I played with the girls.
In other words, you can't get nothing past you.
Exactly.
Pun intended.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With that equipment on, that equipment is big.
Do you have a favorite team?
Montreal Canadiens. My home team. Even though sometimes I'm not too proud of my home team, but still my home team. So
Same here. I'm Devils.
I like the Devils when Martin Brodeur was there as their goaltender.
Okay. Do you like any other sports?
I like to watch sports. Baseball is cool to watch. I love watching football, but I don't understand it.
Okay.
So, and Canadian football is different from American football. It's different rules. So it's really confusing. First, I have to figure out if I'm watching American football or Canadian football.
Hmm. So is there anything you guys want to promote at this time? Is there anything you guys want to promote?
Well, we have our last song that came out, The World We Live. It features a friend of mine called Nikki Wright. She won a competition in the month of March this year to sing with us on a song to be featured. And she came in and added some amazing vocals to mine. I mean, the girl's a powerhouse. The harmony lines are crazy in that song. If like for sure, go check it out. It's on every streaming platform available right now.
Sir, do you have anything else you'd like to Where can you guys be followed?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I think we have all social platforms too, Twitter. If you go on the Facebook and you type in Krozover, there's a link to our link tree with all everywhere to find us on there. Our website, the merch, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Everything's there.
Yeah, and again, thank you for everyone who has taken the time to listen to this music. And again, it's a real challenge to do it, and I have been extremely happy with the results that we've been getting and putting out, and making songs epic, and just it is definitely crossover sound, and I think we stand out in the crowd a little bit, and I'm hoping we can make some sort of niche at some point in the future. So look out for us. We're not done.
At this time, I'm going to thank you guys for your time, and I will let you know when all this stuff is up.
Perfect.
Thank you so
for
much.
having us.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
You too. Take care.
You too.